Good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning.
to the Matt and Liv show.
Happy Friday.
Hey, that's my line.
I know, I stole it. What are you guys doing today? Did you blue tansy your toes? I saw some of you posting in yesterday's post that you are had blue tansied your toe this morning for our blue tansy big toe challenge.
Smurf toe.
So
That's what I'm going to call it.
we're going to do it too. Here's our blue tansy.
Here you do me. I do you.
I learned a trick. So I was dripping it on and getting it everywhere. So my friend Melissa said just touch the
I can't lift
the bottle and then rub it on. Oh, that works so much better.
can't lift my toe that high.
You can't? Here, I'll do mine.
You got to get it away up there so people can see it. Right? Oh, yeah. There you go. Well, your toes are all
I
hairy.
know. Hairy from the carpet. Yay! Okay, so if you guys have been seeing a lot of blue toes and you're not sure. Oh.
Where'd the British
I
accent
don't
come
know.
from? And you're not sure about the blue toes?
What you doing? It is for inspired action. It's supposed to get you motivated, get you excited, get you reigniting your goals, chasing your dreams. Just a lot of motivation people have been saying. We've been watching other groups that are doing the Blue Tansy Challenge and kind of reading up on what they've been noticing. And definitely they said more focus, better sleep, more follow through, more creativity. Just like they got up and go, came back. So we all need that because it's the end of summer almost. For the kids.
We need motivation.
And we also, we need motivation.
Motivation, more sleep.
No, we don't need more sleep.
Not more sleep, better sleep.
Better sleep.
Better sleep.
Yes. So that is why we're doing the Blue Tansy Toe Challenge. And if you don't have Blue Tansy yet, if you didn't get it in the BOGO and you want to jump in, you can jump in at any time. Mm-hmm. Just kind of start counting down your 30 days and see what you notice.
Yeah. So far I've noticed focus, and it's only been 2 days.
Yeah, I'm definitely more focus and energy. I gotta get this done.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was I need to make a list because everything is running around in my brain.
You're a checklist person too.
I am
I'm a checklist person. I love writing stuff down just so I can scratch it out.
Yeah, it feels so good. Do you ever write something down that you didn't write down, but you did it just so you could scratch it out?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
this is already done, but I'm gonna write it down and then I'm gonna scratch it out. And that makes me feel better.
It feels so good. And your list looks better.
Yay! I got that done. The rest of the list is not done yet.
We forgot to plug in our microphone.
Oh, plug our microphone in.
Okay. And we haven't even really done that. We just did our Blue Tansy and we're already all hyped up this morning. Maybe that's too much coffee. Okay.
It's not
Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Glad you're on here.
So we gotta talk about L's. Continue our L's, right? Mm-hmm. We got 3 L's to share with you today.
We do.
So I get to share lime, unless you want to share one of yours.
Go first.
Okay. So lime is a really good oil. Mm-hmm. There's all kinds of uses for lime. But
margarita, guacamole. Oh, sorry.
Oh, are you hungry? For margaritas?
Uh-huh.
This early in the morning?
Well, why not?
Good.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Margarita day. That sounds fun, actually.
Focus.
Okay, focus. So, lime. Lime, the first thing about lime, it is a citrus oil, so avoid the sun or wear a really big hat and definitely put it where Liv says the sun doesn't shine, right? Lime is really good for sore throats, urinary, memory loss, exhaustion, depression, chickenpox, head lice. But the one thing that I've used it for a lot in the past is respiratory issues. Mm-hmm. When breathe just doesn't cut it by itself and you have a lot of that buildup and junk and just garbage that won't come out, put lime right on your chest and it feels like it just burns it right out. So
that sounds awful.
No, it not burns it, but it feels good. You start hacking up a lot of that garbage that's built in your chest. Some of the hacks for lime are blood pressure control, immune support. The British sailors, way back when, they used to drink lime juice to prevent scurvy. So it would boost their immune system. So I'm sure lime oil would work the same way because it's much more powerful than just lime juice.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So immune system. Gum removal.
scurvy. Is that the pirates had?
Scurvy.
You have no. Is that you? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Sailors in general.
Sailors. Okay.
Would get scurvy.
Okay.
So gum removal. I saw a post from Alyssa Stanley the other day. She was removing gum from her car seat. Yeah, she probably used lime or lemon.
I think she used lemon.
Lemon. So lime works really well as well. Gallstones. If you have gallstone issues, it helps dissolve those, issues.
You just drink it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just you drink it. And then water purification. This is one that I drink all the time. In combination with lemon and grapefruit, really helps cleanse the body of your toxins and stuff like that. If you are a big fan of On Guard cleaners and stuff like that, but need a break from the smell of cinnamon or clove, here's a little DIY for you. So you can get a citrus smell, more of a summery smell, rather than smelling Christmas all the time.
What's wrong with that?
I know you're a big lover of Christmas, but sometimes you just need some spice in your life,
Some
right?
Zing.
So take 3/4 cup of baking soda, a 1/4 cup of cast iron soap, 1 tablespoon of water, and then 8 drops of lemon and 8 drops of lime. And you can make a cleaner out of that. It's refreshing, citrusy, and kind of
Springy,
give you a break
summer.
from On Guard for a little bit. Yeah,
Cool.
that works really well.
Okay.
How do you use lime?
I think mostly respiratory,
Yeah.
like you said, in conjunction with Breathe and Rosemary. When you've got that junk going, it just really helps break up that mucus.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you put it in guacamole and margaritas,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Those are a few more DIYs. So, like Moscow mules, they're yummy.
Mules. And then, do you ever do it on chicken?
No.
Lime chicken or anything?
No.
Oh.
So I use it in a lot. I use it a lot for cooking. So like Liv said, guacamole, margaritas. Never really made lime chicken, but a lot of your citrusy
Because I think
recipes.
you could probably do a marinade with lime very nicely.
Do marinade.
We should
I've done
try
it
that.
in-
We should do a DIY live cooking class with lime and make chicken. Why are you glaring at me?
Because that would take forever.
Okay. We could fast forward.
I don't have any recipes when I cook. Oh, look. See, someone likes that.
Oh. Just put some in my water. Good, Diane.
Good for you.
See, somebody wants you to do a DIY cooking class.
Oh.
Yeah, thumbs up if you want Matt to do a DIY cooking class with lime.
I don't do any recipes, so you're just gonna have to follow along and be like,
He
into this,
wings it.
that. Yep. So emotionally, lime is the zest of life. So when you feel like you've been really weighed down or discouraged, and you're captivating all that stuff in your heart, the grief, it elevates us up and kind of helps cleanse our heart emotionally. So lime will cleanse all of that garbage, emotional things that we've either been avoiding or just haven't dealt with in our hearts. And it makes room for new zest of life, joy, cheer, brings that all back into our heart. So it just gives us more room for insight and joy.
So the zest of life.
It's the zest of
You're
life.
not feeling very zestful.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm getting better at this emotional
I
stuff.
know, you totally took over my job.
I know.
So I'm going to talk about, which one should I do first?
Lavender.
I was going to talk about Laurel Leaf real quick. Laurel Leaf.
Oh.
Yeah, just because it's really quick, because I don't have a lot on it, because we haven't gotten it yet. But if you do your 125 order this month through your LRP before the 15th, you're going to get a free bottle of the Laurel Leaf, which we cannot purchase any other day of the week. So this is a really exciting to get this exclusive oil. It is found in our Breathe. So if you use Breathe, you might have seen this name before. But I had to do some research. I don't have my bottle yet. It's on its way. I ordered it yesterday because I was so excited. So Laurel Leaf is the symbol of eternal glory, success, and triumph. It is a natural fungicide, so you can spray it on your veggies, and it will prevent, they said, from your cherry tomatoes and your lettuce from getting those brown spots or that fungus that grows on it when you left it in the fridge for too long. So cool, fun, like a spray to spray your veggies when you bring them home from the store.
You leave it in the fridge too long. That's like 4 days.
I know. Well, lately it's like a day.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. It's antimicrobial, so it will kill any bacteria. It's very uplifting, promotes confidence and courage, helps with clear thinking and concentration, which back to school is coming. So I was thinking confidence, courage, clear thinking, concentration for our kiddos. That might be a good one. But it's also very soothing. And then of course it helps you with easy breathing because it is in the breathe. So I was like, I'm excited to smell it. It said it was kind of like a sweet and spicy smell to it. Get to play with it. You guys we'll share more as we learn more, as we all get the oil in our wellness boxes that come every month. We will be able to share more. But there was a really cool diffuser blend because I know we have lemon and spearmint from our BOGOs, and we talked about lime today. So crisp and clean diffuser blend. 3 drops of the Laurel Leaf, 4 drops lime, 4 drops lemon, and 2 drops of spearmint. So I'm excited to try that. Yeah, I'm waiting for our box to get here. Okay.
We need crisp and clean because we're purging.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about lavender, the Swiss Army knife of oils. I mean, you guys probably know, like, who doesn't reach for lavender for everything? It's been around for a very, very long time. The Egyptians and the Romans used lavender for mummification. They used it for bathing. They used it for perfume, just relaxation, because that's what this oil is. It has linalool in it, which is a chemical constitute for all things calming. We get our lavender from Bulgaria, and it takes 35 pounds of flowers to create a 15 milliliter bottle of oil.
And lavender it's the #1 tested essential oil in the world. There is more scientific tests about lavender than any other oil on the planet.
Is it lavender or frankincense?
Lavender.
Lavender? Okay.
Lavender's #1.
Yeah, so super popular. You guys know it's super popular. Yeah, everything. So I was trying to look up something. I'm like, what can I teach you guys today about lavender that you don't already know? But you guys know it's great for stress and anxiety. So just putting it on your temples, just inhaling it, diffusing it. Great for sleep and calming. Allergies, it's an antihistamine. So it's definitely one that we put in our allergy balm, or if you have hay fever, it's a good one to do in a shot glass of lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Swish it around, hold it in your mouth for a little bit, and swallow to help with those allergies and hay fever. Great for teeth grinding at night. If your significant other grinds their teeth, have them put some lavender on their jawline. It's great for the grumpies, people who are...
Don't look at me again.
Sorry.
Jeez. I'm not grumpy.
You're not grumpy. People maybe in a mood, you kiddos that are in a mood, try some lavender to help calm them down. Good for headaches, stiff muscles. Bee stings, wasp stings. Poor Matthew. You want to show him your arm?
Oh, you can't really see it.
See how swollen this one is? He got attacked by wasps. So we've been doing
a few times.
Oils, lots of oils. Sunburn. It's great to add with peppermint and frankincense if you get burned this summer. So just everything calming. But I thought this was interesting to share with you guys. So if you're an empath, and what an empath is somebody who can feel what other people... Sorry, Grandma was calling. Empaths take on other people's energy. They can feel what other people are feeling. They are very sensitive to negativity. So if somebody's negative around them, it just sucks their energy. They can be in a crowded room and bring in everybody's energy. So they have to go home and like decompress and be alone for a little bit to recharge themselves. They're very intuitive. Their mood is affected by the weather. You might know somebody who is an empath. I am an empath. Matthew is an empath. So lavender actually works the opposite with us. It's not so much calming, but energizing for us. So if you have somebody in your family you think is an empath, or you know, and you're trying to use lavender for sleep, that might not be working. You might be energizing them. I love doing lavender baths after I have been around a lot of people or around some negativity. I know when Matt and I do like booths and we've talked to a lot of people throughout the day, I come home and do a lavender bath with Epsom salt, baking soda, and I do like 15 drops of lavender in my Epsom salt because it's really great for recharging my energy as well as soaking your sore muscles and stuff like that. So I love Epsom salt baths. I think that's probably the main thing I do with lavender because I try to do that once a month or once a week. Another great one. The other day, Alyssa posted, I think it was yesterday, if we had any oil for a moody teenager. So lavender and turmeric, a drop of each in a gel capsule. They can take it internally. Helps with moodiness, crankiness, mouthiness, sassiness. Helps with anybody who might be having some depression, some anxiety, just feeling down and blue. Try a drop of turmeric and a drop of lavender in a gel capsule and have them take that internally.
Hormonal tweens.
We'll
try that.
School's coming up. Protect and sleep. You can diffuse On Guard and lavender to get the best of both worlds. And then diffuse it with your new Roman chamomile for a deep, deep sleep. Lavender and Roman chamomile together are amazing. So yeah, those are the many millions of uses of lavender.
Yeah.
Which there's so many I can't go over all of them.
And if your kid goes to a school that essential oils haven't quite been like introduced to the school yet, and they're kind of like, I don't want you bringing your roller balls and stuff like that to school because it may affect other children. Lavender is the one oil that your kid, no matter what school they go to, no one's going to say anything about. They go, oh, it's just lavender.
It's just lavender. I know, it's funny.
But
funny?
It has all these
properties
and uses and stuff like that. So if you cannot send your kids to school with, their survival kit of oils, send them with lavender at least.
Yeah.
No one's going to say anything.
People accept lavender.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like,
so
it's just lavender.
Yes. So emotionally, lavender is the oil of communication. If you have a hard time expressing yourself, if you don't speak up for yourself, if you get fearful of talking to people in whether it's large crowds, maybe you're speaking publicly, maybe you just want to have a conversation with your loved one and you're a little nervous about it and the communication is broken, try some lavender to help you be able to open up your verbal expression, really get you to speak your truth, be able to share your true self with others. It really encourages emotional honesty and insists that one speak their innermost thoughts and desires. So if you're feeling you or somebody you love feels a blocked communication, which is the throat chakra. Usually when we have blocked communication, we have thyroid issues, sore throat, lymph node problems, chronic strep. So if we can't communicate, right? Try some lavender to help open up that communication and just be heard. And everybody wants to be heard. So putting that right on the throat chakra in a circular motion to help open up your line of communication. So yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
I thought so.
I don't need anything to open my line of communication.
No.
Sometimes I talk too much. Is there a be quiet oil?
That's not true.
I'm just
Some
kidding.
days you don't talk and I'm like, what's wrong? I don't talk.
True.
All right.
I don't get into those deep conversations very often.
After a Moscow mule you do with lime. All right. You put turmeric and lavender in your diffuser. Oh, well, look at you. I hope you're always in a good mood when I see you on Facebook, Misha. So, okay. Couple things we just wanted to throw out there. So we have a ton of new people in the group. Welcome. We're so excited to have you here. If you want to dig more into this group, there is a tab at the top, whether you're on your phone or computer, called Units. Go in there, make sure you read through everything. A lot of great information on how to use your account. There's a lot of educational pieces that we've thrown in there. How to order monthly if you want to, your LRP, what that even means, what's all this lingo that we keep throwing out there. So check that out. And then we've also had a lot of people trying to add new members that are not enrolled in doTERRA. So just remember, this group is a VIP group for our enrolled members in doTERRA. If you have friends or family that want to be enrolled, want to be a part of this group, reach out to whoever your doTERRA support person is, and they can totally help you get that started and set up. And then we would love to have them added to this group. But if all of us have pages, so whoever you're working with, if you want to add your people to their public pages to learn more about the oils, you're more than welcome to do that. But this special group is just for you guys, for our VIP
Now they can go back and
community. So
watch us from A, right?
Well,
in the units, or have we figured that out yet?
No, they're missing. All of our Matt and Liv videos are missing in the units, but one day I'm going to sit down and put them all back. It's just time consuming. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what
So
happened.
eventually you'll be able to watch from A to Z.
Yeah, Mercury retrograde deleted all the Matt and Liv videos in the units. So anyways, okay.
Well,
anything else?
No.
Okay.
Happy Friday, guys.
Yeah, have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. We're going to be in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
We're traveling for oil classes.
We got a little surprise for you.
Yeah. So we'll see you then. Bye.